I'm just sad sister wives Janelle Brown faces tragic loss as she begins new agriculture business after reconnecting with Christine amid detox. Janelle Brown from Sister Wives has shared a heartbreaking experience she had while running her new agriculture business in North Carolina. Unfortunately, she has spent the past few years grieving various losses in her life, including her failed marriage with Kody, financial challenges after polygamy, and the passing of her son, Garrison Brown. In 2025, Janelle announced her main goal for the year was to detox herself from anything and anyone that disrupted her peace. Rumors were circulating that her friendship with Christine Brown had ended, but she refuted those speculations by posting a photo with her former sister wife. While Janelle is optimistic about her new endeavor, she recently shared a heartbreaking update. She posted a video looking somber, revealing that one of her farm animals had passed away. Janelle explained yesterday, "We discovered that we've lost a chicken to a hawk." She expressed her sorrow over the chicken's passing, saying, "This is my life now. This is my life." You love them, you take care of them, but sometimes those things happen. Janelle is learning new things and gaining new experiences every day. Unfortunately, some of these experiences are unexpected tragedies. Janelle's attitude in the videos suggests that she's very sad about losing her beloved chicken. It also shows that she has fully accepted her new life and embraced an entrepreneurial spirit. The Sister Wives cast member will likely learn from her recent loss and improve the security on her farm. The recent loss will likely help her become an even better caretaker to her animals, which will indirectly help her business and future goals. Janelle's video message also indicates that she's still as vulnerable and emotional as before. The fact that she is affected by losing one of her chickens demonstrates how much love she invests in her farm animals. Janelle has always been the most practical yet emotional of all the sister wives. She earned praise for defying Kody's orders to evict her sons from her home during the pandemic. Janelle raised her children on her own and couldn't bear to see them struggle. She may have similar feelings for her farm animals, which have become integral to her life over the months. Janelle has accepted that the new agriculture business and its associated risks are now a part of her life. She is much more open to experiencing any losses, showing her growth in assertiveness since leaving Kody. Janelle is making an effort to learn new things and ensure the success of her latest business venture. Over the years, she's explored various money-making ideas, such as becoming a real estate agent and selling t-shirts. It'll be interesting to see how the Sister Wives star will evolve in the coming year after committing to detox herself from negativity in 2025. Gabe made and enjoyed breakfast with his mom Janelle Brown during the Sunday, Octet 13 episode of Sister Wives. The 22-year-old revealed that his father, Kody Brown, 55, had hit me up to chat. It was like strange because he was like, "Hey, I miss you." And then he was like, he kept phrasing it like I owed him an apology, Gabe recalled. Eventually, I was just like, "Hey, unless you're actually ready to have a relationship and fix things, then we're not gonna talk anymore," Gabe continued. He came back a couple of days later and texted me. He's like, "Hey, I've been thinking about what you've been saying. I forgive you. Please forgive me." I was like, "Forgive me for what's going on here?" At one point, Gabe said, "I told Dad that if he doesn't change and he can't take accountability, then I just won't ever see him again. And I'm perfectly okay with that." Janelle, meanwhile, noted that she doesn't know what it would take at this point to get things back on track, especially with everybody in the family being so busy and they're starting to spread out across the country. But Gabe said, "I think it would take Dad really setting things straight. And I think that would take an act of God." From there, Janelle, 55, then expressed in a confessional that she believes the COVID-19 quarantine period, which jump-started Kody's estrangement from much of the family, had just presented an opportunity for their dad to do what he's been wanting to do for a long time, which was live and make a life with his favorite wife, she said, referring to Kody's fourth wife, Robyn Brown, 44. Their dad had been expressing things to them just off the cuff about, he wished that he would have waited and just married Robyn. I don't know what dad says that to their kids, but my kids have many stories like that, Janelle continued. Though Kody denied it and called the gossip surrounding this a misunderstanding. As Gabe and Janelle's conversation shifted to discussing Robyn, I think that Robyn definitely has a victim complex. I mean, to put it bluntly, and I don't necessarily blame her for that. Gabe also said he missed being close to Robyn and Kody's children, but he can't blame them at all for following on a long party line. If she actually believes that we were mistreating her or her children in any way when she was constantly getting favorited by dad and we were always working on our relationship with her kids, if she actually believes that, then there's no chance of me having a relationship with Robyn ever again, Gabe declared. I don't know. I don't have a lot of respect for Robyn, so it's hard for me to rationalize some of her actions. Maybe that's the reason that she's like, "Oh, you always hated us," is because she doesn't have our respect anymore because she does like that. Continuing to candidly address how he feels, Gabe added that he is not hopeful for a relationship with Dad and Robyn. For over a decade, Sister Wives offered viewers an intimate look into the polygamous lifestyle of Kody Brown and his wives. Initially portrayed as a harmonious plural family, the show has unveiled Kody's controversies and questionable decisions, leading to strained relationships and family discord. Financial management has been a significant source of contention within the Brown family. In 2018, the family invested $820,000 in a property known as Coyote Pass. They intended to build individual homes for each wife. However, when that didn't pan out, Kody Brown held onto the property instead of selling it, giving Janelle and Mary Brown the money they deserve. Per The Sun, Kody and his fourth wife, Robyn, purchased a $2.1 million mansion in Flagstaff, Arizona, securing a $1.6 million loan for the acquisition. This decision impacts Mary and Janelle, as the land is their only tie to Kody, and by holding on to it as its primary shareholder, delays their moving on from him. Meanwhile, he and Robyn continue to live a lavish lifestyle in a home, complete with expensive artwork, knickknacks, jewelry, and reportedly over $60,000 in dolls and accessories purchased by Robyn on Etsy. Janelle subsequently told TLC's cameras she was frustrated over the allocation of family resources. She admitted that proceeds from the sale of her Las Vegas home were used to assist Robyn in purchasing her house, with the understanding that similar support would be extended to her in the future, a promise that was not fulfilled. Kody's suggestion that Janelle purchase Christine's former home, which she was not interested in, further aggravated the situation. During season 1 of Sister Wives, TLC portrayed the Brown family as a cohesive unit. Kody Brown and his wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown, were reportedly all united for one common goal: to live polygamy. However, the trust between Kody and 3 of his wives deteriorated before he spiritually married Robyn. Kody and Robyn's secrets threatened to split the family apart before she even married into the clan. Kody and Robyn lied about her wedding dress and the fact that she and Kody had a real love affair while he strung his other wives along. The family's unity has deteriorated over time. Trust issues continue to come to the forefront. Mary Brown, Kody's first wife, disclosed that none of the sister wives are currently communicating. Suspicions about Kody and Robyn's intentions have led Mary and Janelle to consult lawyers to protect their interests. This highlights the deep-seated mistrust among family members. The coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic only worsened Kody's behavior. He used it to further isolate himself with Robyn and her children and ignore the rest of the family. Kody imposed strict, almost militant COVID-19 rules that he expected all his wives and children to follow. Meanwhile, Kody himself was frequently seen bending those rules when it suited him. He was seen out at dinners with Robyn and officiating and dancing at a friend's wedding, the latter of which was filmed for season 17 of Sister Wives. This double standard led to major rifts, particularly with Janelle and her sons, Gabriel and Garrison. Kody's refusal to visit them or acknowledge their emotional struggles during the pandemic resulted in deep resentment. When Gabe tearfully recounted how Kody forgot his birthday, it became a heartbreaking example of how disconnected he had become from his older children. One of Kody's most frustrating traits is his inability to take responsibility for the family's collapse. Instead of acknowledging his role in the dysfunction, he constantly shifts the blame onto his wives and children. He accused Christine of betraying him for wanting to leave, criticized Janelle for not being obedient enough, and appeared to gaslight Mary into thinking she was the problem. Even as his family fell apart around him, Kody remained in denial, convinced that he was the victim. As Sister Wives continues, Kody's reputation as the once